A very good afternoon, and welcome along to Airshow World with Stupere in the chair as per, and this is probably just a short sweet test, if you like, stream, but the actual icon picture is probably noticed it's of East Mids Airport, so don't get confused. We are down here at RAF Mildenhall, and a very good afternoon. It is absolutely scorching. It's just after 12:30 British summertime in the afternoon, and we've got a quid in the circuit at the moment, so I'm going to go quiet in just a moment, film that for you, and a very, as I say, very good afternoon. Hope we find you fit and well, and bit of a panic for a moment, but I'll tell you about that later. Meanwhile, let's just move the camera around. So I'm hoping everything's all set up and ready to rock and roll for you. And in a moment, we should see this KC-135 actually coming into view any second. So look, you're just above that. Okay, here we go. Keeping a close eye on this, and let's see if it actually goes up one more time. Knowing my luck that I've had today, it's been in the circuit for around about say half an hour or whatever. Looks like it's probably just landed, but I think we've got lager on the way, and I don't mean the drink either. Actually, mind you, I could do with some of that. But, let's go for a wide angle shot at the moment, and as you can see down here at John's Field, and for regular viewers of Airshow World, you'll remember that on Friday night I said, yeah, hopefully around about 12-ish I should be down at Mildenhall. I said I should be here Monday. Well, I certainly was, but it was very quiet. Certainly not enough to make it worthwhile actually going live. So this has really been the first opportunity to hit the live button. I'm just checking if I haven't had time to send Julie a message, but she's obviously got the alert. So thank you, Julie, and apologies not sending you a message saying, hey, the beta's going to go live, because literally I had a real panic going. There's a bracket that holds everything together on the tripod, and I completely lost it. I thought, oh Lord above, it's probably at East Mids Airport, and I must have left it there, and having a good look round, couldn't find it anywhere. And amazingly, when I was taking the kit out to literally go live for today's show, somehow it had fallen into a little side pocket of one of my bags. How it slid in there, I will never know. But one of those things. But luckily, one of my friends down here, Neil, I said to him, I said, can you have a scout round? Because obviously, you start panicking because you can't get replacements for these. And couldn't see it on the grass, couldn't see it anywhere. Anyway, just at the last moment, he said, what's that? And I went, you're joking. How did it fit into that side pocket? No idea, but there we go. So panic over, but we're a bit later being able to hit the live button, because that Quid was actually in the circuit when I wanted to go live, but never fear, I've got some videos to show you that I filmed from yesterday and also from this morning, so we've got plenty of stuff to be able to show you in between the quiet bits, but also there's aircraft actually coming in pretty soon, and of course I'll have a look at the flight radars and check that out. Weather down here, well, it's absolutely scorching. It is looking a little bit dark behind me. There's possibly a thunderstorm going over that's probably about 10 miles to the north of us at the moment. Thunderstorms are actually forecast for this afternoon, so obviously if that does hit here, I'll be going off air. I don't know how long I'll be on for, probably not too long, because you know what Mildenhall's like, so we'll be coming and going throughout the day. Every time we have some live action, I'll hit the live button for you. Let's see if I can zoom in over there a little bit. I'm a little bit further back than normal from the fence, but hey, get through those vehicles there. You can see the usual Ospreys. Behind that, we've also got a Voyager, RAF Voyager, that came in yesterday afternoon. In fact, when I left East Midlands Airport yesterday morning, the Voyager was at East Mids, and then in the afternoon it followed us down here, so not complaining about that whatsoever. So who have we got in the chat room? Let's have a look, shall we? We've got Barry West. Big waves from Barry. Thanks, Barry, always good to see you. We've also got Devon Higgs, Falcon Drift Gaming, Claudia. We have Neil Richard 5030. We've got Darren, John Robinson. Hey, John, good to see you. Keith B, Steve C, Acorn Revival, Jake Jackson, Lee Horton, and Carl Lyons. Of course, hey, we managed. Julie got the notification. Excellent, because I didn't know I was going live. Didn't think I was if I couldn't find this bracket. Lee Horton, hi to you. Mr. 04, Mighty. Hello, Mighty, and also. So we've got an F-15. Not taking off from here. That's over at Lakenheath, because as you know, Lakenheath is not very far away. We've got Mad Matuk UK, something like that anyway. 1, 2, 3. High flight rate radar 34, not working at the Mo. Okay, thank you for letting us know. 360, that it probably means. Okay, apparently due to a 770 squawk code in France. Thank you, letting me know that. Neil Hubbard, Tank Ace. Who else have we got? Mighty, Heather Ramsey. Hey, we've got Ant. Hiya, Ant. And I think I saw Amy's name down here somewhere. And if that's Amy that I met earlier, Amy, what an absolute wonderful person you are. And your husband as well. Great to meet both of you. And thanks for taking the effort to pop by and say hello. Lovely couple. Absolutely wonderful to meet them. And I'm sure I saw Amy's name here somewhere, but good to see you this morning, and good to know you're enjoying Airshow World. Panicker. We've also got B12 Aviation, David Medley, higher from Leeds. Hope the weather's pretty good. I bet it's scorching up in Leeds, isn't it? Nicholas Taylor. We've got Alison Bowers. Hello, Alison. Lovely to see you as well. Andrew Austin, Ben Summer, Lee Horton, Jake Jackson. Who else have we got? Loads and lots of people. I guarantee I always miss people because the sun is shining like crazy on this little screen of mine, so it makes it difficult to see. Rory Aviation. Is this Mildenhall? Is Mildenhall a town? Yeah, it is classed as a town, yes. And we're at the other end. Mildenhall's down the other end of the runway. We're down over, is it West, where is it? West Row, and we're just near West Row, I believe it is. Lager, let's have a look at some lager then. 418, just north of Cambridge, and it's inbound. Thank you very much. I shall keep my eyes on that for you. Make sure we get that when it comes in. When you're looking to go to the Mac Loop this year, mate, I was in the Mac Loop 2 weeks ago. I was actually there, Crunch at 8, but all I saw all week was one Hercules and 2 Texans throughout the whole week. I wasn't there to film, I was there on holiday, but glad I wasn't, because it was very, very exciting. You imagine if I'd have been up wanting to film, hey? That'd have been a nightmare. Amy Wilson, hi Stu, was lovely to meet you earlier from Amy and Dave and Claire in the Vulcan van. Hey, I didn't see Claire. Was she hiding away in the van or back at the campsite? Bet she was back at the campsite, wasn't she? But they've got a real cool van. Hey, it's got on the side a big picture of a Vulcan, and there's other aircraft on the other side as well, obviously letting everybody know that they love the aviation, and don't we all? I'm just going to turn those mics down just a little bit, get the levels a bit better, because I don't want to be deafening you too much. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Anyway, well, we hope David Bowie's okay. Well, it's just a bit of code between me and Julie. She knows what I mean. She'll put a message in a minute saying, yep, sound and vision good. So if you hear me say David Bowie, it's no saying how's David Bowie, it's no disrespect to him, because we know he's sadly no longer with us. It's just our bit of code of sound and vision. Hi Stu, are you warm enough? Oh, Acorn, my man, it is absolutely scorching. Hey, it did cool down a little bit last night compared to the night before. Sunday night, goodness gracious. I don't think the temperature dropped below the 20s. Hey, it's great in the little van with the back door open, with me little camp bed in the back of the little tiny van. Oh, brilliant! The air blows through. Anybody that knows me is going, you like 15 bottles of warm lager here. Fridge is broken. Oh dear, that's not good. Jake, not good at all, my man. Eh? Why is it they seem to go wrong when you need them most? Get a glass. Mind you, I was going to say put a load of ice cubes in. You've got no ice cubes. And the running water where I live back home, that's as warm as if it's come out of the hot tap at the moment. But hey, I'm not complaining, because I absolutely love the warm weather. Right, I'm just keeping the little bit of banter going just for a moment, because as usual, I don't want you just to see paint drying, but I'm just hanging on for a moment so you can see this lager coming in our way. And talking of which, I'll definitely get a drink after this live stream. Quid23 coming back, lager coming back too. Hey, well that's good. Thank you, Julie. As Julie's obviously looking at the flight radars, much appreciated. And as I said, I do apologise for not letting you know that I was going live. Hey, by the way, if anybody's got a chance, if you could share this to your Facebook groups and all that good stuff, say, hey, that's Stu Bear chap, he's live right now at Mildenhall. It's not the busiest though, but hopefully we'll rectify that in the next few minutes. I will have a look just to see how far out the actual aircraft are, and if say they're around about 10 minutes away, I'll give you a sneak peek of what came in yesterday from about 12 o'clock, and also what came and went this morning. Oh, also some filming from last night as well of the Ospreys as it was getting dusk. I'd have loved to have gone live last night, but by the time the Ospreys actually came back, it was just too dark and the sun had gone down too much to be able to make it worthwhile to do a live show for you. Let's have a look, see whereabouts the lager is. Well, I certainly hope it's going to use runway 10. At the moment, it's lining up for 28. But because there's weather knocking about, when I say that, thunderstorms, it could mean that the wind has changed. It certainly doesn't seem that way. I've just literally thrown a bit of grass up. That's what you can hear. Honestly, I'm not eating the grass. I'm I'm chucking grass up in the air. So it certainly seems as if it is still favouring runway 10. There is a bit of breeze, so let's hope that goes into the pattern. But if you are looking at your flight radars, you will see that it's heading directly, that's Lager, heading directly for 28. I've not got any radios to be able to confirm any of that, but if you guys are looking at your flight radars and all that sort of stuff, you will know what I'm talking about. And I'm sure Julie, did she say there's another 135? Yes, I can see that now. Quid 23. So he's been out in refueling ARA 8. That's just off the wash, and he's been refueling aircraft over there. No doubt those are 15s that you heard just a moment ago. Let's have a look how low that 135 is that's heading. It's 900 feet and certainly heading direct for runway 28. We shall see anyway. Let's see if we can see it on the approach. Yes, we can just see it. So it's pretty high. So hopefully it's going to stay in the circuit because it's not been up. I don't think it's been up too long. And I filmed it taking off. It is descending quite a bit now. So maybe we will see. What will be will be. That's it. The old saying, you've got to be in it to win it, and we'll find out in just a moment. There we go, you can just see it right now. So it's certainly going in, isn't it? Lot of heat haze, that's why it's looking a little bit fuzzy at the moment. Let's just double check now. There we go. Oh, it's a nice view of that plant over there. Weed. We shall pick that up again in just a moment. Now, if I'd have known that they were going to change her runway, I'd have gone a lot closer towards the fence. But obviously, certainly it is favouring 10. You notice I keep going to say 11. I will never get used to that. They changed the runways, the actual, because it used to be 1129, and we've mentioned that several times. Let's go on a wide angle shot for a moment. And there we go, we'll zoom back in a little bit. As you can see, great spot if you want to come down here and watch the aeroplanes. You just come down, pay your £1.50, and you get a great view. And there you go, bonus as well, you get a suntan as well. Make sure you bring plenty to drink. Just a quick word at the moment, there's no facilities here, so don't drink too much because there's no toilets. So just for the moment, okay, what I'm going to do, I'll show you a few things from yesterday and first thing this morning, okay? So stay with us. I'll be keeping an eye on the chat room, and so keep the messages coming, and I'll say hi to you all in just a moment, because that next KC-135 is not too far out. Let's hope he uses 1-1. Here we go. Just a quick recap of the last couple of days. Here we go. And there we go. That's just about everything from yesterday afternoon, last night and this morning. And we're back with you live right now. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this quid coming in for you. I'm not in the best location. I'm going to relocate right after this, so we will be going off air after this is landed. I'll be getting closer to the fence, because when I first went live, as you know, they were using runway 10. They've now switched to 28, and so I'm not in the best spot, so I'll relocate closer to the fence. And most of those shots which you saw earlier were taken right up against the fence, so we'll get back up there. And if we get more action this afternoon, I'll hit the live, and you should get those notifications. But we'll get this just before we go. Obviously, before I go off air, I'll say hi to everybody in the chat room. So please keep the messages coming, and we'll say hi. So of course you can see the fence, and that's where I shall move up to in just a moment. But we will lose the live show, but we will be back just a little bit later, providing we get a little bit more action. And of course, on one of those videos that you were looking at just a little bit earlier, you saw the emergency with that KC-135 that came in with all the US Air Force fire trucks all around it, making sure everything was all safe for them. But hey, wherever you are this very beautiful day as it is at the moment, I hope you're having a fantastic afternoon. That's if you're in the UK. You could be anywhere. What I always say, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Okay, let's have a look. See who is in the chat room before we go off air on this first stream of today. We've got Michaela Marshall. I'm going to say the lovely Michaela Marshall, because she loves cats, and if anybody, and she loves Airshow World as well. So hey, I've got to say the lovely Michaela, because she is, and a real big thumbs up to you. I can't believe you've got that many cats, but good on you looking after them. We got DB Miss Back Boys 1277. That is such a mouthful, isn't it, hey? We got Michael as well. John Robinson keeping us well informed. Where would we be without him? Oh, good mate. Good to see you, mate. I'll tell you what, John, I thought I was going to have to ask a big favour of you and go and have a look for a bracket at East Mids Airport, where I normally film from, because I swore blind. I thought I had it with me, but I thought I'd lost it. But thank goodness, because of my good mate Neil, he found it. He's got eagle eyes. Hey, what's this? Kevin, he says, if I get a strong smell of coconut tea, there's a good chance that either Stu Bear or Julia close by. Yeah, too right, we see. I'm just taking the excuse of going closer to the fence to be able to get some more drinking of the coconut tea. It's absolutely gorgeous. But hey, don't forget, it's not just coconut tea. I've ordered this, well, they've got me hooked on it. It's just standard tea, your standard tea bags, called Pluckley tea. Oh, goodness gracious, 550 bags. That's tea bags. That's how much I absolutely love this stuff. So I'm going to be getting some of that in just a moment. Trev Lyons, nice to see you in the chat room. Also everybody else. And we've got Darren M. Hey Darren, how are you? Good to see you. As I say, I'm going to go off air very, very soon because my good mate who's walking across the field at the moment, that's Andrew, because he's an absolute gentleman. He's a real gent because he's going to help me relocate over to the fence over there. Because, as Sod's Law is, Andrew, they decided to use 2.8 instead of 1.1.
Of course, because they saw you've got your camera out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that'll be it.
I was in a great spot for 1.0. Yeah. Excuse me if I keep saying 1.1 at times or 2.9 because it's going to take a long time for that to sink in. But I think we got one coming in when you guys were all when we were live. But I thought, oh yeah, this is going to look great. It's a good spot and whatever. But it's no good for arrivals on the 2.8. You watch, we'll go over there and they'll go back to 1.0. But hey, that's just the way it is. So we're going to do a bit of Phyllis Hyman and move closer. So that's just something for of a certain age. You know, any youngsters out there, they won't know what the hell we're on about. But hey, anybody that was around in the day, move closer. I'm not going to sing, so don't you worry. I'm not going to burst into song. Andrew might. No. You're not a singer.
Put a sock in its shirt.
You're not a singer.
Neither are you.
No, I'm definitely not. Yep, definitely not. Dino Aviation Orca 1290. Hey man, how's it going out there? It's going great. And better if Mildenhall was a bit busier because it's pretty quiet at the moment. But it's an opportunity to, as I said, Phyllis Hyman. Right, what else have we got before we go offline for a little while? Dave A, hi to you. I do apologise if I've not mentioned your name. I can feel a spot of rain coming down on my arm just then. Okay, and thank you as always, Michaela. I say lovely messages and keep up looking after those cats. Good on you. All right, hey gang, we'll catch you a little bit. She loves that song as well. Yeah, it is good. Yeah, good slow. Last song of the night in the night. Put that on. Hey, I used to play that, you know. That was one of my tunes.
On your wheels of steel, no doubt.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, hey, I have 21 cats. I can't believe she's got that many. Wow, love you. Hey, we'll catch you later, everybody. Thank you for putting all the fantastic messages in. Oh, hey, Andy Williams is in the chat room. Hey, from way up there. We'll catch you later in the afternoon, all being well, okay? If not, certainly a night show. But don't worry, I'll be filming stuff in between. But make sure you've got those notifications working, because that's how you get to find out when the bear is in the chair. We'll catch you later. Thank you. Bye for now.